Alright, what's going on, you guys? It's Resto, and here comes another commentary. Oh my gosh, this is like the, what, 5th, 6th one in a row? I'm pretty proud of myself, because at first I was extremely shy, and I just hated doing commentaries, because I just thought they were the most awkward thing in the world. But I'm kind of getting used to it, and you guys seem to like them, so, I mean, that's a plus, right? I'm around. There's one thing before anything I get to in this video, I want to, like, reach out to first. I feel like I just jumbled those words so hard, but I want to talk about something. And here, actually, you know what? This video is going to be choppy. As you can see, the frames are kind of like jolty a bit. I can't control this. It's PC issues. I know I say this all the damn time, but it really is, and it sucks. I don't know if it's the recording program that I'm using for this PC in general, because I know on my desktop I can use, okay, this is also going to answer some questions that a lot of people ask me anyways. What kind of recording programs do you use? I actually use 2 different recording programs, and it depends on the PC that I'm using. For some reason, certain PCs, or not certain PCs, my 2 PCs, just like depending on what I'm using, only like cooperates with one of them. And my laptop uses Fraps, and my desktop uses Bandicam. Why do I use both? What's the difference between the 2? There's really no difference between the 2 besides like memory, and like how big the file sizes are. So there's really no difference between the 2. It's just how they run, I guess. And my PCs just tend to handle each one differently. So when I came to this laptop, I never really tried Bandicam on my laptop, which is what I'm recording with on this gameplay that you guys are watching right now. And after a bit of experimenting, I just realized, you know, it's just not going to cut it. And I could have gotten a different gameplay, yes, and I could have gotten something different that was, you know, a little bit more reasonable to watch. But that would require a later upload, and I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. So yeah, that's this. I'm using Fraps from now on, from out of here. But Fraps is still a little bit jolty, but it's not as bad as like Bandicam is. Like, as you see, it's like jolting frames every second, and I know it's not the best to watch, and I'm all about quality and like how you guys watch this. I was really skeptical about uploading this, to be honest with you. I didn't really like this, so I kind of like refrained myself from uploading yesterday, and I had to do it today, so it's something to talk over, I guess. So yeah, that's that. I'm all about giving you guys the best stuff to watch. I don't really like half-assing things in terms of like videos, so hopefully we can get this changed. But I'm about $500 away from my new computer. I'm on the hunt for a job. Got an interview tomorrow, had to be rescheduled. Could have gotten this done yesterday, but you know, the manager couldn't really interview me at the time. Apparently a family emergency came along, so unfortunate that is. I have to wait for tomorrow now. Hopefully get hired, that way I can, you know, start earning more money to get this new PC. And what does this new PC bring? Well, it brings all kinds of things. Not only are we getting better videos, we're going to be having facecam videos. Yes, facecam. I actually really want to do that for some odd reason, and some of you requested it a really long time ago, and I kind of want to give it a try. I know I'm kind of going off topic too, what I was originally supposed to talk about, but fuck it. And it's gonna bring me to streaming again. I know I was streaming before, but now I legit can't just stream anymore because now my PC's acting retarded in terms of pre-patch, so rip stream. It's gonna let me stream other games, play other games, and just, it opens up so many doors for me, and I'm actually really excited to do it. So this gameplay is a arms warrior. This is my grandfathered warrior from like back in vanilla, and I got Blizz to give me a day of game time so I can like log on all of my tunes and get some appearances. So I thought I'd get a gameplay before this account expired once again for who knows how long. I need to transfer this warrior to my current WoW account, that way I can play him. I absolutely love this warrior. He has nothing on him, so like the add-on where you see all the numbers and all that pop up with all the goofy text, yeah, I usually have an original text that I use, but since I just had this for a day, actually no, it is, no, never mind, I actually did update it. I'm thinking of a different gameplay, which you guys are about to see later on, which is some sick, it was like my first gameplay, or not my first gameplay, my first game on this tune, and I just pulled something so sick off. Like I legit like soloed, I think it was like 6 people. Here, actually I'll show it you right about now. So yeah, as you can see, that was it was pretty crazy. I was actually pretty hyped about that, but let's completely forget about all this for a second, and I want to get to something that has been like kind of bugging me for a while, actually a few months now, and a lot of you guys kind of misunderstand me when I do these kind of things, but I'm here to kind of explain of why I do this. So if you guys look back in certain videos, or some of you have actually made a comment on this in game, you haven't really made it on the video, you just kind of approached me in game and be like blah 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 blah, and we kind of just had a little conversation, and it's in regards of replying to people who are kind of uneducated on the topic, I suppose you could say. Okay, so as some of you know who've watched my stream for actually quite a while, know that I have a very low tolerance for ignorance, and when I see someone comment something and they say something completely retarded, or they'll just like insult me in a way where it's completely irrelevant and it does not make any sense whatsoever, I will comment back and I will say something in return. Now, I know the original whole, you know, they're just being trolls on the internet, blah, 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 don't respond, or whatever. Well, to me, that's not really the case. I'm watching the gameplay right now, and this is honestly bugging me how the frames are just dropping like this. See, I'm just, it bugs me so much that you guys know, like, this sucks. It really does. I feel so bad. It feels bad, man. But to me, I'm not about ignoring that. I'm more about addressing it, because I love the satisfaction of just proving someone wrong and like having that upper hand, because it just feels good. I don't know why, I just get satisfaction out of that, and just showing someone that, hey, you're a legit idiot and you have no idea what you're talking about, satisfies me. I don't know why, but it does. So those well thought out paragraphs, or those responses that usually shut people up, I do it for a reason. I don't care if I'm doing YouTube and I need to have more of a professional persona, or I need to, you know, approach in the more professional way. To me, fuck that. Honestly, fuck that. I don't agree with that whatsoever. In certain aspects, yes, I do agree with it. Like if we're talking about we're on live television or whatever, or something, like, you know what I mean? Like there's certain parts of where, like, you know, certain things have to be toned down a bit, but when it comes to this, honestly, I don't care at all. I'm gonna be as real as possible with you guys. I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not gonna show you guys something that I'm not. I'm gonna be straight up with you guys, and if I see you in game and you call me out for something and I did something for a reason and you don't know what the hell I just did and you just called me out for it, I'm gonna explain myself and be like, yo, you don't know what you're talking about. What I did was I did for a reason. And then usually later on in the game, they'll be like, wow, how did you get across the game like that? Well, earlier you were bitching at me. Well, now I just capped the flag. You know, like something, I can't really explain it in words, but it's something like that. Usually it's the people who are uneducated and they don't care to improve their knowledge on the topic. So they kind of just stay in the past and they kind of grasp what they've once learned, and they don't want to update the they don't want to update to the new meta of twinking, so they'll bash on you for it because they don't care to update themselves and they don't care to learn something new. So Usually it's those people I call out because I just don't know what they're talking about. Especially in BGs, I'll have people be like, yo, what are you doing? Or, cap the flag. Or, why haven't you capped the flag yet? And why haven't I capped the flag yet? Well, Captain, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Well, sir, let's just say that. The reason why I haven't capped the flag yet is because, one, I have no defense. I am the only one by myself with the flag in the base. I am not going to stand on cap and die. What I'm going to do is be the smart cookie of the bunch, and I am going to run around, kite, and survive as long as possible until I have some sort of aid, which I usually do not have. That, ladies and gentlemen, is why I created macros, and you guys see me use them a lot. So yeah, that's my reason for that. So those people, literally I hate, and sometimes I'll just like say screw it and I'll put them on ignore. The gameplay just ended. I'm gonna need something else to extend this. Usually I put them on ignore and I don't really say anything and just tell them to shut up. I'll just ignore them. I just don't say a word. But other than that, I'm gonna be as real as possible. Like, if it pisses me off, I'm gonna address it, and that's just me. I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna hold anything back. I'm not gonna do something because it's unprofessional or because I'm growing in YouTube, so I need to grow this certain attitude and blah 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 blah. No, that's not the case with me. I'm gonna be completely real with people. I'm gonna tell, if you're an idiot, I'm gonna call you an idiot. If you're being retarded, I'm gonna say you're being retarded. But in a sense, not so much of a bashing way, you know what I mean? But like, if you piss me off, you're gonna piss me off. That's just how I am. But yeah, I'm kind of glad I got that off my chest. I really had a lot more to say, but I kind of just had a brain fart and I forgot everything. But that's the main thing that I kind of wanted to address to you guys, as far as being real and not holding anything back. So yeah, this is a fun commentary. I didn't do a guide on 19s because I was waiting for someone to get a clip of something, because I don't have any tunes that have legit decked out grandfathered gear, and I know one person that does, so I'm kind of waiting for him to record his tune. That way, like I told you guys, I could show you all different aspects of a Abyss Twink. So I'm kind of waiting for that, and that should be the next upload. Estimation in 3 to 4 days, so I should get that out. Someone requested a rogue, and I'm gonna get that out. Like, I have a lot of requests on videos, so by all means, you know, you guys just gotta wait it out. Kind of hold your horses for a bit, and I promise that these videos will be pushed out. But other than that, it's been Resto, guys. See you guys next time.